unbox for life's little splendors from our editors to your doorstep. And we have a letter from the publisher. This is the publisher, Lynn A. Scotty. And here we have this big dress and a little pocketbook here. Then an outfit over here by Gucci with these boots. And here we have some jewelry. You've got these necklaces. Wemby by Kim. Sensual cocoon. Sensuality in a perfect form. The real deal. Another letter from the editor, Phoebe Wall, the editor-in-chief. Cicely Paris, all day, all year. All day, all year, protection, anti-age, essential. Cicely. And we have these gold earrings with this dress and some high heels and a jacket, a lipstick and some products. It says shop the look. Start fresh with this season with an elegant, modern, minimalist look. And over here we have Bahamar in Nassau, Bahamas. And you have all these beautiful vacation photos of people at this resort in the Bahamas. We've got the table of contents and an advertisement for Sile Stone, beauty beyond natural. And more table of contents here on this side. And over here it says Southampton just got healthier. Oil Cornell Medicine and New York Presbyterian. Now you can experience world-class healthcare right in the Hamptons. Will Cornell Medicine is now serving the Hamptons through our state-of-the-art Southampton practice. So whether you live in the Hamptons or are just visiting, it's never been easier to experience a higher level of healthcare. And you can call and make your appointment. Features. These beautiful jewels here. It looks like they're floating on a body of water. They remind me of floaties that go in a pool. But they are pieces of jewelry. One star knows the way, and these are cruises. Modern luxury Manhattan and PNC Private Bank. What's your why? I want to take care of the ones I love. Monogram. It's all about you. At Monogram, it's the details that count. And when you where you can get a drink and listen to some music. There's a piano back there. Can you see the piano? And you can get something really delicious to eat. A life through art. And here we have a picture. And this man is holding the whole world in his arms. He's got the whole world on his shoulders. Bohemian Rhapsody. It's the return of the traveler's spell with bohemianism's unconventional charm. And here we have Daniel Gale, Sotheby's International Realty. And you can buy this mansion here, Serenity off the coast of Huntington Bay. And here's a picture of some of the realtors. You have Jason and Sarah. They can get you a really nice home if you're a millionaire. Clash of the Titans. You have some products here, some lipstick, and a comb. And here we have beautiful blooms, beautiful life. And it says, for over 25 years, the Winston Flowers name has been synonymous with unparalleled products, quality, and service. Allow us to work our magic on your home's interior with a weekly or monthly subscription to the residential collection, featuring this season's most exceptional flowers, stunning specialty vessels, and truly unforgettable designs. Winston Flowers. And you have these beautiful bouquets here of colorful flowers. Little Luxuries. Explore the city's newest shops this month. Hudson Grace. Looks like a little picnic area. And you have these colorful cups. Makes me want to get a nice cocktail. Something healthy like some water with some lemon and ice. Something refreshing. Something hydrating. Ruben and Chappelle. And you have these bright dresses. They're wearing these long outfits. And they look very silky. Get smart. And here it says the Asia Foundation's Lotus Leadership Awards Gala. Join us at the Mandarin Oriental in New York City, Wednesday, April 6, 2022. 6:30 p.m. Reception, 7:30 today. And we have a picture here of two very important people. I do not know who they are. A Moment in Time, The Whitney by Ennio makes a highly anticipated comeback this spring. Earth Angels. The latest launches from these sustainable beauty brands blend eco-conscious packaging with real results, making for a great way to green your routine. Okay, we have the multi-bears. So these are multivitamins and collagen booster and beauty bears. If you take these bears, you will be beautiful. And you have these vitamin C serum and hyaluronic serum. And then you've got these little brushes and a blush over here. York City market today is quite vibrant. Our supply side is down by 30%, and pricing is at 2019 levels and approaching 2018 levels. Large homes and luxury seem to be the predominant theme within the past year. Follow us on social at ML Manhattan. Health, leisure, travel, and wellness revive. The Gem of Milan. And if you get this hotel room, you can sleep on this Bulgari bedding. Pretty fancy. And then you have more pictures. Miami Magic. Make an extravagant escape to the red and gold laden opulence of Dana Hotel in Miami Beach. And that is the pool area, and you can walk out to the beach. Southwest Sophistication. Rich with more than 150 years of history, landmark Santa Fe property Bishop's Lodge is reborn as a stunning luxury destination for the A-list. That's a picture of one of the rooms, and you can step out into the little patio for breakfast, and you have that view there. And here you have like a little soaker tub pool, or maybe that's a hot tub. Very rustic kind of vibe. Mensbrook.com. Gotham. And you have this man here wearing a jacket. Euphoria breakout star Angus Cloud's heartfelt performance has everyone rooting for him. The first-time actor discusses being discovered on the streets of New York, growing up in Oakland and playing a lovable drug dealer. Oh, I didn't realize he was from Euphoria. Dream Team, it says. People mistake being tough for being an asshole or whatever, but sometimes you gotta have a tough exterior. And there he is. Here's another closet space, a photo, and another, and it says